Hello Stable School, it's Alethea here. Today I thought we were going to have a go at crystal growing. So this is a crystal growing kit. There are some very interesting things in it. There's some moulds, some plaster of Paris, a box which is like a jewellery box where you can keep all your crystals in, several pots, and of course the chemicals. So we've got several packets of potassium and aluminium sulfate. We have some sodium sulfate, and we also have some sodium acetate. Now, before we start, in this booklet there were several pages of rules that we are to follow. You're not to mix chemicals anywhere where you could be eating or drinking, so that you do not actually eat or ingest the chemicals. They've actually included the poison number in case you do actually ingest any of the chemicals. Unfortunately, it's in America, so it's not going to be very helpful for me today. Also keep your hair tied back so that your hair doesn't get into any of the chemicals, and of course you must wear the safety goggles. Now, in order to do this experiment today, we need the mould, we need warm water, and we need the plaster. So I'm going to do this experiment in two parts. First of all, by making the mould, and then by making the crystals. So to begin by making the mould, we actually add the plaster into the water and giving it a good stir, and also getting quite a lot of it over myself. So that's mixed up really nicely and it's got no bumps in it. So I'm going to pour this into the mould. And I'm going to make sure that the moulds are flat, because we want them to be bumpy on one side, or a shape on one side, and flat on the other. So I'm just going to level off and make sure that the plaster's in every part of the mould and that it's quite level. Now, the instructions say that we are to leave this at least for a day in order for it to dry. Okay, this is the moulds that I made the other day. So you need to break and take out the moulds. This is the star. This is the diamond. This is the dolphin, which you need to carefully snap bits off around the dolphin, like so. It's the zigzaggy arrow, break the little bits off. So now we've got our moulds, is that we need to create our crystal solution. Right, for this part of the experiment, what we're going to be doing is creating a warming bath by using some hot water, which we're going to be pouring into this pan. In this pan is a jug, which we're going to be pouring 100 ml of cold water into this jug. We're then going to be putting some blue dye to dye our crystals, and then we're going to be dissolving the potassium sulfate using the warming bath into this jug. I'm pouring in the warm water, adding the 100 ml of cold water, adding the blue dye, adding the sulfate potassium, and I'm going to be giving this a stir in order to dissolve the mixture into the water. See that the water is turning blue as it's dissolving. Okay, so we have used thermal energy by using the saucepan and the kettle in order to dissolve the crystal solution into this water. We're going to pour that over our moulds. As you can see, there's a lot of fizzing going on. So what's going to happen now is that the crystal is going to attach, hopefully, to the moulds that we've put into this water solution. So I have taken the moulds out of the crystallized solution. So the crystal separate out of the supersaturated solution, especially on the rough surface of the stone. In nature, you can often find crystals and chunks of rocks. We've made our own artificial version. So I hope you've enjoyed Stable School making salt crystals.